You're about to enter the world through what scientists politely call a pseudo-penis, an 8-inch long birth canal that's actually your mom's elongated clitoris. Female spotted hyenas are the only mammals that give birth through their equivalent of a penis. This isn't just uncomfortable, it's downright dangerous. As you squeeze through this bizarre birth canal, it's literally tearing apart. Your mom's experiencing pain that would make a UFC fighter cry, and if this is her first time, there's a 10% chance she won't survive the experience. You're not exactly coming out tiny either. At 1.5 kilograms, you're one of the largest carnivore babies relative to adult size. Think of trying to push a watermelon through a garden hose. That's basically what's happening here. The birth canal is so narrow that 60% of firstborn cubs suffocate during delivery. If you're watching this video, congratulations. You've already beaten some seriously tough odds. Unlike other carnivore babies who come into the world blind and helpless, you emerge with your eyes wide open and a full set of teeth, ready for battle. And battle you will. See that other cub lying next to you? That's your sibling, and in the next few hours, you'll engage in one of nature's most brutal fights. This isn't playful wrestling, this is a fight to the death. In fact, siblicide, yes, killing your sibling is pretty common if resources are tight. Within hours of birth, you and your sibling will begin your first battle. Those sharp teeth you were born with, they're not for show. Only the strongest survives, and nature doesn't care that you're family. This brutal selection process ensures that only the toughest cubs make it to adulthood. Home Sweet Home is an abandoned burrow, about 6 feet underground. It's dark, cramped, and smells like earth and milk. Speaking of milk, hyena milk is basically nature's protein shake on steroids. It's packed with more protein and fat than any other terrestrial carnivore's milk, even more than a lion's. You'll need every drop of this liquid gold to fuel your growth and prepare for the challenges ahead. By week 6, assuming you've survived your sibling showdown, mom's moving you to the communal den. Think of it as nature's most brutal daycare center, where up to 20 cubs might be living together, but don't expect any kumbaya moments. This is where you learn the harsh reality of hyena society. Your clan can have up to 80 members and everyone knows their place. For those lucky enough to survive both birth and their siblings' aggression, life still isn't easy. For up to 18 months, hyena cubs rely entirely on their mother's milk. And here's where things get even tougher. If your mom is low-ranking in the clan hierarchy, she might not have access to enough food to keep you alive. High-ranking moms? Well, they've got better hunting grounds and resources. Low-ranking moms? Well, their cubs often don't make it past infancy. Fast forward a bit. You've survived infancy somehow. Now comes another big hurdle. Leaving the safety of the den and joining clan life. Everything in your life now depends on your mom's social rank. Born to a high-ranking female? You're basically hyena royalty. You'll get first dibs on food, the best sleeping spots, and nobody dares to mess with you. Born to a low-ranking female? Life's about to get real tough. You'll be last in line for everything, from food to social interaction. Some cubs literally starve to death because they can't compete with their higher-ranking peers. Your childhood isn't exactly filled with carefree play. Those famous bone-crushing jaws that hyenas are known for, they take almost 3 years to fully develop. Your skull is literally still growing and forming during this time. Imagine being surrounded by steaks, but only having baby teeth to eat them with. That's your life for the next 29 months. During this time, you're learning the complex social dynamics of your clan. Hyenas have one of the most intricate social structures in the animal kingdom. They can recognize and remember dozens of individuals, form alliances, and even engage in political maneuvering. As you hit your teenage years, life takes dramatically different turns depending on your gender. Born male, pack your bags, buddy. You'll need to leave your birth clan and become a nomad, wandering the savannah looking for a new clan to join. When you finally find one, you'll rank dead last. Even the cubs will outrank you. Your chances of mating? They depend entirely on your ability to form friendships with females through persistent, careful social networking. But if you're female, you're looking at a different kind of challenge. You'll grow bigger than the males, develop more muscle mass, and have higher testosterone levels than your brothers. Female hyenas, are one of the few mammals where this happens, and it's not just for show. You'll need all that strength because female hyenas run this show, and maintaining dominance means daily battles. Your adult life is a constant struggle for survival, but you're equipped with some seriously impressive hardware. Your bite force is stronger than a lion's, measuring up to 1,100 pounds per square inch, strong enough to crack through an elephant's leg bone. Your heart makes up nearly 1% of your body weight, compared to about 0.5% in other mammals, giving you incredible endurance. You can digest things that would make other predators gag: bones, hooves, horns, even teeth. Nothing goes to waste. Your stomach acids are so powerful they can dissolve everything except hair and keratin. You can take down prey larger than yourself and run at speeds up to 37 miles per hour for several miles. And the stats just keep getting better. Females grow up to be absolute units, weighing between 67 to 75 kilograms. Males? They're the smaller ones, maxing out at 63 kilos. You'll stand about 80 centimeters at the shoulder. That's around 2.6 feet for you non-metric folks. A typical day in your life starts at dusk. You're crepuscular, meaning you're most active during twilight hours. Your clan patrols a territory that can span up to 1,000 square kilometers. You communicate with other clan members using a complex vocal repertoire that includes whoops, giggles, groans, and the famous laughing sound that can be heard up to 5 kilometers away. Hunting isn't just about brute force. It's a team sport. Your clan coordinates with military precision, using sophisticated strategies to take down prey. You might spend hours tracking a herd of wildebeest, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When you do, it's with calculated precision, targeting the weak, sick, or young. But life isn't just about hunting. Everyone's out to get you. Lions will kill you on sight, not for food, just because they hate your existence. These encounters are brutal. The lion's paw swipe can crush your skull, and they often target cubs just to reduce future competition. Humans, they've got it out for you worse than any natural predator. They'll poison carcasses hoping to kill you, shoot you for going near their livestock, or kill you because of ancient superstitions. Your habitat keeps shrinking as human settlements expand, forcing you into increasingly dangerous territories. If you somehow survive all this, the brutal birth, the sibling warfare, the complex social dynamics, the constant threats, you might make it to about 20 or maybe 25 years old in the wild. And if you're lucky enough to reach your twilight years, and most don't, your end will likely come in one of several brutal ways. Those powerful jaws begin to weaken. Your legendary stamina fades. Each hunt becomes harder than the last. Most likely it'll be humans who write your final chapter. That poisoned carcass you just scavenged, it's laced with toxic substances, accounting for over 21% of hyena deaths. Your incredible scavenging abilities become your downfall. Or maybe it'll be those new roads cutting through your hunting grounds. One moment you're crossing to reach your favorite hunting spot. The next, lights, impact, darkness. If not humans, then perhaps your ancient rivalry with lions catches up with you. One final fight over a carcass, one last territorial dispute, and those powerful lion claws end your story. Then there's the cruel reality of wire snares set by poachers. These don't discriminate between young and old, strong and weak. Get caught in one, and it's usually a slow, painful exit from this world.